Hi, firstly thank you so much for the 13 subscribers. Secondly, here is a quick geography video on push and pull factors. So let's start with urbanization, which is the movement of people from rural to urban areas. So let's begin. So what's a push factor? So one push factor could be natural disasters. So there's a volcano, and that's supposed to be a tornado. Then you've got war and conflict, which might move people out. There's a lot of migration because of that. Then you've got like mechanization, which is basically machines taking over jobs farmers used to do. And finally we have drought, which may result in like crops not being able to grow properly, so there's no point living there. So another push factor for suburbanization. So there is overcrowding and lots of pollution caused by the overcrowding because a lot more people are using cars. Jobs, unemployment increases. Jobs. Then you've got deindustrialization of the centre. So that's supposed to be a little circle with like less cities, not buildings, you know. Then you've got traffic congestion, which is caused by people and the overcrowding. Now you've got counter-urbanization, which is people moving from city centres to the outskirts. I had a friend that moved from like where I live to like a rural area for her because she had a big family. So yeah, she moved there. So there might be overcrowd. So she left because overcrowding and pollution. So there's a lot of people in her house. Then you've got like unemployment increasing in that area. And then we have deindustrialization of the centre. And we finally have traffic congestion, which increases carbon dioxide emissions, which isn't really good. So you might want to have a better quality of air, you know, I think. So then now we've got reurbanization, which is people moving people back into urban areas. So that happened in Birmingham, where people left Birmingham and then they came back. So before it was quite, it was an area filled with factories and everything, attracting migrants, and I think they moved out. Then they came back in because it's now a cultural hub, I think. There's a lack of jobs there. So there's a lack of jobs in rural areas and in suburban areas. So people might move because there's a lack of leisure and entertainment. Like you can't really relax in like a rural, like in the area you might have been living in, because in urban areas we've got like got like nightclubs, I guess, cinemas as well. Counter-urbanization may have increased the house price. So let's talk about pull factors. So urbanization. So there's a lot more employment and there's a lot more jobs. Better school and healthcare, better education and healthcare, and there's a better quality of life because more people are making money and economy and all that. And also you might be following your family. Let's talk about suburbanization. So there's a lot more green spaces and family-friendly areas. You've got some more modern estates. Then you've got a lot better public transport, which is good, because then you can go out to places to work. So like you might be living on the outskirts, but you might need to go into like London, for example. So counter-urbanization. So again, it's great. There's a lot of green spaces, family-friendly, modern housing estates. The rent is cheaper, and that's for both of them. And there's better public transport. Brownfield sites. Reurbanization. So brownfield sites are basically sites where I don't think there's any buildings growing that's there, but they have like the infrastructure, kinda. But basically, it's been in a way abandoned. So it's just a site, and you can just grow on it straight away because it's like stuff there and good for factories. It's not like a greenfield site. It's more green. So young people might be attracted to unis there, and people just love entertainment. So there might be there's something in Birmingham, because I'm studying Birmingham as a case study. There's that Yeah. So yeah, there's a Library of Birmingham, which people might be attracted to, might get out of the way to go there. So yeah, I hope this helps. Bye.